It was the 23rd century, mankind's darkest hour.
Heart rate and respiration nominal. Life support online. Initiating cryogenic freezing. Commencing pod lockdown.
Primary engines online. How's it looking out there?
Launch minus 10 minutes, counting.
Control?
Incoming hostiles, 10 minutes out.
Shy abort.
Negative. Launch is still a go.
The war had been raging for almost 100 years. We had been fighting for so long no one could remember the reason why it all started in the first place. All we knew is that there were two sides, the Coalition and the Alliance. For decades, millions died for the same piece of rock again and again. Finally, one side managed to gain the upper hand, the Coalition.
Coalition carriers, cutting out jump. All fighters engage.
ASF-1, we have liftoff. ASF-2, you are clear. 3 is a
In
go.
desperation, the Alliance launched 5 sleeper ships. The hope was for them to begin again far from the war and strife that had befallen Earth, to start free from the prejudices that had divided us for so long. Each sleeper ship was christened after its patron nation. The Britonia, the Rhineland, the Hispania, the Khazari, the Liberty. Against all odds, the colony ships broke through the Coalition blockade and headed for the Sirius system. That was 800 years ago, when we came here to rebuild our lives. We've come a long way since then. We have grown, we have prospered, we have flourished. But we will never forget.
Alright, hello viewers, this is DxWiggins. We are starting a whole new game, Freelancer, one of my all-time favorite games. Ship right there. It's a spaceship simulator, but it's super freaking fun. Pretty light and rocked, but this was made before Avatar, so don't be complaining. Really freaking good game. Extremely great graphics for a game made in 2003. When you're flying around, it's super great graphics. When you're on a planet, it's decent for 2003 graphics. Really awesome game. There's lots of mods. I'll definitely be doing mods like Discovery mod, where you can actually fly in battleships and own bases instead of just flying in fighters and other stuff. Anyways, I'm going to be doing a new game. I'll try not to talk through like videos and talking. There's kind of a lot of it at the very beginning, but let's see. And comments.
Roger that. All systems show green. SA-14, you're cleared for departure.
Acknowledge Freeport 7. We'll see you in about 2 weeks.
SA-14, we're picking up unknown contacts on long-range sensors. We're dispatching a fighter wing to escort you out of the system. Godspeed.
7, we're picking up some strange readings on the long-range sensors.
Oh my god.
Unknown ships have breached the defense perimeter. Man off station.
President Jacoby has asked the LSF to investigate the sudden destruction of Freeport 7. No word yet on whether it was accidental or a deliberate attack. The first handful of survivors arrived on Manhattan this morning.
There I am, like a blonde Han Solo. Kind of a short jacket though. The name's Trent. Trent Reznor. Or maybe it's just Trent, I don't know.
We're here for medical. Is there anyone seriously
I
injured?
believe it's Edison Trent.
One. Inside.
That's the original colony ship, the Liberty. Watch where you're driving!
Make sure he lives. He owes me some credits.
Your concern is touching. We'll do everything we can. It may take a while.
Officially, the Liberty Security
That is a
Force
kick-ass
maintains there is
cigarette.
No proof Freeport 7's destruction was deliberate.
Oh, his eye!
Sources
Oh, what the
inside
heck
LSF
happened?
Say they suspect the
Oh
dangerous
my
criminal
god.
organization.
I don't really smoke, but
We will keep you up to date as the
still a
story
kick-ass
develops.
cigarette. I haven't played this game in forever, so if I'm a tad bit rusty, don't blame me. Once I have to trace this cord back, make sure it's plugged in right. What the heck? Yep, yeah. So, job in the bar. Okay. Hello, everybody. Alright, so.
A Sidewinder Fang. All we have is Liberty Ale, friend. Fine.
Oh, fine, fine, fine. Ooh, hello.
Her name's Junko Zane. She's a
Hello,
tough one.
Junko.
Oh,
I
what
like
is that?
tough ladies.
She's LSF. All business. If it's a job you're wanting, that is. On the other hand, if you're looking for something more.
I am looking for something
Well,
more.
the only thing I'm looking for right now is this drink.
At least she's Asian, that's good.
I know you. No, I don't think so. The news. I saw your face on the news. You're one of the Freeport 7 survivors, aren't you? Yeah. I heard it was pretty bad out there. You know, you're lucky to be alive. Ha. This one's on me, friend. It's the good stuff. Why? Because it's not every day a man has the chance to start again, huh? To your good fortune and liberty, sir. Well, it can't get any worse.
Why do people always say that? You should never, ever say that.
Thanks.
Never, ever. I know all this stuff.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't have nearly enough people.
Junie, the environment has changed. Well, with groups like the Order taking more and more liberties, indeed now threatening our profits, some in the government feel that we need to increase our patrols in these areas.
I don't trust him.
You, Junko Zane?
Yes?
I believe you have business to discuss.
Wait!
I will leave this matter in your capable hands. Sorry. The bartender said you work for the Liberty Security Force.
And who do you work for, Mr.
Trent. I work for myself.
Reznor.
What kind of ship do you have?
I lost mine on Freeport 7.
I see. Are you staying in Liberty long?
I've got a friend who was injured in the attack. He's in medical. I'll be staying at least until he's released.
Well, as it happens, I could use a good freelancer, Mr. Trent. I'll be in the equipment room later. You can meet me there. Oh, and if we are gonna work together, call me Junie.
Alright. Yeah. He nods, what a nugget. Alright, so, clearly, equipment dealer. I'm gonna get, this is not Egypt, this is Liberty. Good lord, get it right.
Hello?
Fastest, but worst ship in the game. But I'll try to upgrade as fast as possible. It'll take a while though to earn up enough credits.
I'm pleased to see you. Are you ready to work for the LSF, Mr. Trent?
It's just Trent. And yeah, I'm here to see what you have to offer.
Well, I found this ship for you. It's very basic and you won't have jump access yet, but it should be good enough for now. This assignment will be easy. All you have to do is babysit a convoy of food and medical supplies. You'll be hooking up with the escort CO King. I'll tell him to expect you. That is, of course, if you're interested.
No, just give me the ship. Just kidding. That sounds easy enough.
Sounds good. I'm in.
Good, better get going. I'll have your ship moved immediately. All you'll have to do is go to the landing pad and launch. King will be waiting for you near the docking ring in space, okay? I'll see you when you get back.
Thanks.
I'll see you later, that ass. Okay, so. I'm going to try and keep this video around 10-15 minutes long. If some of them go from 15-20 minutes long, I apologize. But anyways. So anyways, elevators.